My journey began with a worried feeling of the unknown, with not having previous experiences and exposure in Aboriginal education and knowledge. I was scared of getting things wrong and not knowing much. I was under the impression that I would be a part of a minority who would fail. When it came to presenting my icon, I felt really exposed and afraid. However, with the constant reassurance and support of my group, my walls began to slowly come down. As I continue to reflect upon what happened that day, and in Task 1, I have come to realise that I struggled so much because I was and still am undergoing the process of decolonising myself, my own beliefs, and my ways of knowledge. However, I believe I am more open to change now than I was before. I thank Country for teaching me all that I know now, and I look forward to teaching alongside it in the many years to come. Lastly, I feel privileged to have become a legacy of Uncle Max Harrison, and I am eager to include these new ways of learning, knowledge, and stories into my pedagogy and classroom.
I've come to learn that a country-centred approach is invaluable when teaching Aboriginal education, as immersing yourself as the teacher and the children of your class into the rich culture and knowledge of the land, it allows for greater teaching and learning opportunities to take place than a standard classroom could. My relationship with Country has grown deeply since the beginning of session. Although within, I've always had the ability to appreciate Country, I now have a far better understanding of how to do so and the importance of Country, specifically aligning with Aboriginal perspectives and pedagogy. Now and in the future, with my students, I can recognise, acknowledge and appreciate Country for its true value, as well as can lean on and be guided by Country as if it were a fellow teacher. I absolutely have a much deeper appreciation towards Country and its teachings, and look forward to using Country as the primary teacher when implementing Aboriginal education into my teaching and classroom.
Throughout the course of this subject, I have embarked on a journey which consisted of learning with an open mind, reflection and acknowledgement. I have been able to develop a deep appreciation for Country as our teacher and understand that it truly provides us more than we may believe. Before entering this subject, I never took the chance to appreciate what has quite literally been under my feet. The beauty that Country holds ties into the immense respect and deep appreciation I now have towards maintaining a holistic Aboriginal perspective. Integrating Aboriginal perspective benefits both Indigenous students by enhancing their sense of identity and belonging, and all students by providing a more comprehensive understanding of the world. I hope to foster a more inclusive and culturally diverse learning environment to allow and offer students with opportunities to engage directly with Aboriginal cultures and communities.
My perception of and connection to Country have undergone significant changes as this subject is coming to an end. I now have a deep appreciation for the meaning behind the term country, realising that it refers to much more than just actual land. It embodies our emotional, cultural and spiritual ties to the places we live. I now have a great respect for the holistic Aboriginal perspective that revolves around country because of this journey. I hope to develop worthwhile opportunities for all students to engage with country in my future endeavours. I am committed to sharing the wisdom and legacy of Aboriginal elders, ensuring that the information conveyed is both reliable and respectful. I want to foster a true bond between students and country by encouraging a sense of identity, belonging, and duty to the land and its custodians.